Before we do anything, France or Argentina, who is winning? Get your prediction in the comments down below and one of you will win 12,000 FIFA points if you get it right. And you must be subscribed. Get involved and let's see who wins. So in this video, we're going to be looking at the best meta players in FIFA 23. We're going to keep it realistic. Like, there's no point in me throwing in Prime R9. I mean, even though he's not out, but World Cup R9. You guys know what I'm saying. I'm going to try and keep this realistic. There is going to be some high-end players in there. These are going to be some of the best meta that aren't the absolute best, if that makes any sense to you guys at all. Hopefully you do enjoy this. This will help you. Like, if you get these players in, they're going to be good. Just absolute guaranteed. If we can hit 300 likes, that'd be amazing. If you are watching and it has less, do me a favour. Hit that like button. We're going to get into the video now. But before we do, I'm going to show you something awesome. FootballTeamGame.com, a free football manager browser game. Feel the thrill of the online leagues. Join the game, create your team, improve your stadium, customise your athlete and train. Open packs to collect, upgrade and trade items. Be the best. Register from the link in the description to get a free 200 energy points. FootballTeamGame.com, we're waiting for you. Okay, so our first meta player of the video, and it is Inform Tomori. I mean, I'm sure you guys have played against him. He is just absolutely insane. Like, when you have a centre-back this quick, this agile, this strong, this just basically good at everything, you cannot go wrong. He's one of the best centre-backs in the game, with the through ball meta as well. He's one of the very best for dealing with those in-behind passes, and Tomori is just... he is honestly just an absolute beast. We then have Valverde, who I use in my pro team. I absolutely love the man. I can't lie, I love the man. 4-star weak foot, high. 95 sprint speed on your centre mid is just unheard of. Name me another centre mid that has that. I don't think you even can. He is just good at everything. Passing, defending, physical, shooting. There's nothing he doesn't have. 6 foot as well. And you just cannot go wrong with this guy. We then have the quickest player in FIFA history. His pace is a lie. He does not have 99 pace. He has like 200 pace. I don't know what it is. But my God, like, I'm sure if you've played against him or if you have him, Alawiran, it's just... his pace is genuinely a lie. Like, he is quicker than that. He is one of the only players in the game where you can just hold sprint and run and actually make distance on defenders. You guys are going to have to let me know if you've used him. The guy is just an absolute joke. 4-star, great dribbling. The main thing with him is he's just so fast. If you haven't tried him, you need to try him. Like, get him in the team. He is one of the best players in the game. Like, you're going to see him in a lot of pro player teams. We then have Capdevila coming in the left-back spot. Just solid, reliable, you know, nothing too flashy, but good chemistry, you know, offering the double hero links for La Liga, Spanish as well, and I've used him a lot, and he's a very good player. Elite defensively, big upgrade on his normal hero card as well with the pace, good passing, good long shots, just a solid all-round left-back, and one of the best in the game for sure. We then have Hakimi. This is his new World Cup card. Offers great links, first up, you know, to the likes of Mbappe, Neymar, Marquinhos, Donnarumma, all of the PSG boys, the French League lads as well. Good on the ball, 4-star, really quick. He's even got good shooting, you know, if you play him as like an overlapping fullback. Really good card, insane stamina as well. And he's also 5'11". I was going to say 6 foot for some reason, but he's 5'11" with 83 jumping, which is also very nice. Definitely up there with the best right backs in the game right now. Virgil van Dijk. I mean, any version of Van Dijk is good, but if you can afford this World Cup Stories one, he is just on another level. Like, he's a top 3 centre back in the game comfortably. 93 sprint speed, which for someone who is 6'4", with this defending, physical, Like, he is just outrageous. Like, 90 jumping on someone as big as him anyway. We all know Virgil does not lose in the air on this game. It's just, he just doesn't. If you can afford him, get him in. Like, he's just not a card you're really able to upgrade. So once you've got him in, like, you've got yourself the best centre-back in the game, essentially. It's debatable between him and a couple of others, but he is absolutely insane. We then have Yaya Toure, his World Cup hero. His normal version's good as well, you know, if you can't afford this one. But this one just had a nice upgrade, you know, a little bit more pace, just all around, a few more stats here and there. But he's got crazy stamina, crazy strength. He's good on the ball, 4-star, 4-star, you know, big body type. He wins everything. He can attack. He can defend. He's good on the ball. I'm sure you guys are aware that Yaya Toure is insane on FIFA 23. We then have Cancelo. Just thrown in there as a little bit of a, you know, versatile player. He can play left back, right back, depending on your setup. You know, you could play this guy as like a ball-playing CDM as well. He's quick, he's good on the ball, he's 4-star, 4-star, great stamina, and he just seems to play really well in-game. Cancelo's a really popular card this year, and one that I definitely recommend. We then have a very obvious one, Mr. Meta himself. It doesn't get much more meta than Kylian Mbappe. In terms of FIFA, just everything you need is here in this card. Like, he is so quick, he finishes everything, his dribbling's insane, he's strong, he's got 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Literally, what doesn't he have other than a 5-star weak foot? Crazy player, but we all know that. It's a pretty obvious one. But if you've got the 1 million coins that he costs, it's just a no-brainer to get him. He is insane value when you compare him to, like, top icons, because he competes with them for a much lower price. We then have Neymar. Perhaps not what he once was in terms of his FIFA capabilities. However, I play him as a cam in my pro team, and he is amazing. Obviously, he's always going to be insane on the ball. You know, as like a creative player, there is just not much better with his dribbling, passing, you know, 5-star, 5-star. If you have like a hunter on him, which I do, his pace doesn't feel bad, and he's pretty clinical as well. Shot power is a tiny bit of an issue, but at the end of the day, you're paying, what, like 200k for him? He is insane value, and if you can get him and Mbappe in, it's just, you know, you just may as well do it. It's going to be one of the better duos for the price, or the best duo for the price in the game with those two. So we then have this Buffal card, actually, who's really interesting. So 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. If I had the choice, I would have flipped that around to have the skills, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers, right? It's still an insane card, you know, with a hunter on. He's going to be able to finish everything with both feet. He's insane on the ball. His passing is excellent. And when you think that he's got that 5-star weak foot, you know, being able to play with 92 short pass, 92 vision on either foot, he's just going to be an insane cam, or like wide cam, even a striker potentially. In any attacking area, this card is insane. And he's so cheap as well. He's like 50k. It's just crazy what value you can get at the moment. It really is. We then have Lucio. I would say with Virgil, probably the best centre-back in the game. Obviously, if you can't afford the World Cup Hero version, you can downgrade to his normal card, and that is still just insane as well. But this one had a nice upgrade. He's got 85 sprint speed. You know, his defending is just cracked out. Like, his physicals as well. The strength, aggression, even the stamina. And the stamina's an underrated stat for a centre-back, because when they're dealing with these through balls all game, it's important that they're fit enough to keep on going for the whole game and catching up with the strikers. And with Lucio, you get exactly that. He's 6'2", 4-star weak foot as well, which is nice for playing out the back. He's got good passing. He's actually good on the ball too. And this guy, I don't know what it is. I mean, I do sort of know what it is because his stats are insane, but he seems to play even better. Like, he is just so good in game. He's just flawless. He really is. So if you can afford this card, definitely you can just stick him in and use him for the whole year. We then have Griezmann, who has just got his upgrade, actually. This card is so good. So good. I think he's like 1.5 mil at the moment. 5-star, 5-star now. And he has got absolutely everything. He's a physical beast. He's got 99 stamina, 99 jumping, even though he's only 5'9", with 99 jumping, he's actually going to win stuff in the air. And then his heading is insane as well. I've seen quite a few pro players using him as like a centre mid in a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. And he is absolutely perfect for that, honestly. 5-star, 5-star, passing's great, shooting's great. I could reel off basically every stat on this card, and it's great. He is one of the best players in the game, genuinely. He's got both shooting traits as well. There is literally nothing this card doesn't have, and I actually think for 1.5 mil, he's pretty good value. We then have Wijnaldum, a bit of a cheaper sort of wild card option in there, but he's very good. 4-star weak foot, high, just solid all-round stats. You know, he's great on the ball, good defensively, physically. Just a cheap option where if you need like a centre mid / CDM, he's going to do you a really good job in there. We then have Frenkie de Jong, who I use again in my pro team. I love this guy, man. He feels so quick in the middle of the pitch. Passing's excellent, great on the ball. Just solid absolutely everywhere. There's nothing that he doesn't have. Like, his shooting's good enough to a point where if he does get a chance, he can score. But he just creates from the middle, man. Like, he wins the ball. You've just got the dribbling and the passing to turn and just play someone in. He is excellent. And then the most versatile, underrated player in the game, it is Perisic. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills, 6'1" with insane jumping. He wins everything in the air. He's physically great. His defending's good. Just another one of these cards where everything is good. You can play this guy in so many different positions. Like, he's good at fullback. He's good at centre mid. You can even play him as like a wide cam, you know, winger sort of player. He's got everything you need, and you can just adjust the chem style to whatever you want him to be. Like, if you want him to be a bit more creative, you could put an engine on him. If you want him to be more clinical and quick, you put a hunter on him. Shadow if you want him to be defensive. But he's got everything there to just be whatever you want him to be. We then have Cordoba. In this meta, similar to like a Tomori, where you've just got the recovery pace. He is excellent. He really is. You know, he's quick. Elite defending, great physically. We then have this guy, Kim Min Jae, 6'3", great in the air, rapid, just another one of those centre backs really. He just screams meta. And that is that, guys. You're going to have to let me know in the comments who is your favourite meta player that you're using in your team, and I'll be sure to try them out as well. I'd really appreciate if you enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe to the channel. I'm really trying to hit 100,000, and I can only do it with your help. Literally, you watching the video, you are the ones that help me get there. So if you could hit that sub button, that would be massively appreciated. I'll catch you on the next one, and peace.